Reiki for purpose. Welcome to Reiki. I'm glad you're here. Let's spend some time together. One of the things that has been an outcropping of the pandemic is people wondering more and more about the purpose of life, about the purpose of our human existence. People have been wondering about their own individual purpose. What is their purpose on the planet? And simultaneously, we've been spending more and more time on electronics, on social media, more and more time following people and liking things or not liking things, getting upset about things, getting energized about things. That are coming from outside of us. So it's really difficult to tune in to what our unique purpose is when we're watching lots and lots of other people, many of whom we've never met in person, many of whom we don't actually know. We're seeing them live out their purpose, and we're wondering, oh, should I go do that? But actually what we're doing is we're just filling all the space and time between have-to-dos with other people's priorities and other people's perspectives. If you're new here, my name is Jennifer Hall. I'm a Reiki Energy healer. It is my honor to work with you here on YouTube. Welcome. And if you've watched all of my other videos and you're a subscriber, welcome. I have the camera set at a different angle today, an angle of me reaching down toward you, because I wanted you to have the perspective as if you were actually on my healing table, on my Reiki table. And my warm hands were actually in person sharing energy with you. So if you can, I really encourage you to lie down for this particular session. And I also really encourage you to close your eyes, because when we close our eyes, that just eliminates one of our senses. And it helps us go deeper into who we are. I know some of you tune in for the ASMR effects of my hand movements, and I will continue to do that throughout the session. But again, I really encourage you to close your eyes and go within. Kind of shut me out. And allow yourself to go into the deep recesses of who you are. So hopefully now you're lying down. You've got some comforts of perhaps pillows, blankets. Perhaps you have a candle burning. Or you rub some essential oils on your chest. So if you need to pause to add a few more sensory experiences to your Reiki healing, please do that. Essential oils, candles, burning sage, pillows, music. You could ask Alexa to play the sound of ocean waves, or you could ask her to play meditation music, or you can just stick with the silence and my voice. I'm not going to be adding other sounds to this video because I'd like for you to be able to choose what you want. And now as you're settled and you're lying down, take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. And now place your hands palm side up. Either next to you on the bed or on the knees, palm side up. And a gesture of receiving. And we're going to ask Reiki Energy Healing to fill up the space around you. And as you're breathing deeply and acknowledging healing energy surrounding you, I want you to see in your mind's eye what the color is. And just notice. And if that color means something to you, acknowledge its meaning and ask for its healing properties to infuse with all of your chakras, bringing you peace and healing. And we're bringing in the energy of gratitude. We're bringing in the energy of contentment. And we're bringing in the energy of new life, new understanding of who you are. You are a big bucket of love. You were born out of love for the creative energy that is Reiki healing. And you will die into that love that is Reiki healing. And from the time that you take your first breath on this planet until the time you take your last, you might continue to ask the question, why am I here? And what is my purpose? Why am I here? What is my purpose? Why am I here? What is my purpose? So in a moment, I'm going to give you several beats of silence for you to tune into that for yourself. And in the meantime, I'd like you to acknowledge that aura bubble around you, that color that you tuned into, surrounding your physical body. And I would like you to thank that color that came through. And now we're going to infuse you with yellow. So acknowledge the yellow mist around you. Acknowledge if it has a scent. Acknowledge if it has a texture. Acknowledge if it's thick or thin. Acknowledge that you can breathe in the color. And notice as you breathe out if that color changed. So breathing in yellow. Breathing out. What color is it when you breathe out? And I want you to continue breathing in yellow and breathing out until the color coming out of your mouth, out of your lungs, is the same as the color going in. We're bringing in courage for you to be who you are. We're bringing in contentment. Breathing in yellow. Emptying the lungs. Breathing in yellow. And as you continue to bring in that solar plexus support of the color yellow, breathe out anything that is stuck deep inside. That is keeping you from your purpose, that is keeping you from who you truly are. And now just say out loud, if you're brave enough, Reiki, show me my purpose. Now we're just going to sit with that purpose. Again, your hands are still in an open position for receiving. We're sitting with this knowledge of your purpose. And I'm going to ask your logical mind to not think too deeply about that purpose, to not think through the steps of how you're going to get there, to not think, oh my gosh, that is really bizarre, where did that come from? But to just sit with the concept of your purpose in your open hands. You might see some new colors coming in. You might notice new textures. You might feel something shifting in your physical body. You might have a fresh thought. You might smell something. You might hear something. You might know something. Take all of those sensations and put them in your purpose bubble. And ask Reiki Energy Healing to keep that close. You can put it in your heart space. You can put it in your belly. You can put it in your root. And I'm going to ask you again not to engage the logical brain just yet, but to just sit with this concept of purpose. And tomorrow, we're going to come back and we're going to ask, how and what and who and where and why. So the hows to bring this purpose into fruition. Some of you are already doing your purpose. You already know your purpose. You're already tuned in and fully engaged, all in. But I thank you for tuning into this video anyway, because what it will do is it will just supercharge what you already know. Namaste. Take 3 deep breaths. bringing yourself back into your body. And open your eyes. Moving forward into your day with peace, relaxation, excitement, and purpose, right in your chakras where you can access it. And even if things aren't going the way you thought they would go, know that all things are working for your good. If you would like a little extra support, reach out. I offer one-on-one Reiki healings through my website, reflectyourlight.com. Until next time.